boys. So today I'm going to be talking about the documentary of Queen, Days of Our Lives. I found this here is a great documentary of the rock band Queen. If anybody is a fan of Queen, this is definitely one to check out for sure. So it said in 1971, 4 college students got together to form a rock band. So it pretty much starts off with even before that, about them growing up when they were kids, and even before Queen even formed, and what other bands they were in before Queen, and how Queen came to be. Which I found was very interesting. This is what I like about documentaries, about how either, a band got together or anything like that, or how they got their career started. I found it was very, very interesting. So it says it's 165 minutes long. So it says here, since then, the curtain band called Queen have released 26 albums and sold over 3 million records worldwide. The popularity of Freddie Mercury, Brian May, Roger Taylor, and John Deacon is stronger than ever 40 years on. But it was no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. Queen had their share of kicks in the face, but they came through, and this is how they did it. Set against a backdrop of brilliant music and stunning live performances from every corner of the globe. In the film, for the first time, it is the band that tells their story, featuring brand new interviews with the band and unseen archive footage, including their recently unearthed first ever TV performance. It is a compelling story told with intelligence, wit, plenty of humor, and painful honesty. Definitely very, very interesting documentary. So it talks about, like I said, about them growing up, and then, which was quite interesting, like it said, they formed in 1971. So all of them were college students, and they decided to, form Queen, and around 1971, and 2 years later, in 1973, their very first debut album, Queen, came out, which had the song "Keep Yourself Alive," which Queen, I found their music definitely like I would say their early stuff, I would say in the 70s, was like, I would consider it like hard rock, definitely for sure. Then later after that, they released, the next year they released Queen 2, which was another great, me myself considered it a great album. Then the same year they released Sheer Heart Attack, which had the hit song Killer Queen. And then they had a song which was quite heavy, I would say pretty much heavy metal, Stone Cold Crazy. Um, and then the next year they released Bohemian Rhapsody, or that song that Bohemian Rhapsody came off of, which was Night at the Opera, which I found that was quite like, definitely it was hard rock, different. I found that album compared to the first two albums was a lot different compared to the first, because it kind of had that, some of the songs had that, how can I put it, style of kind of like opera mixed with hard rock. And then the next year they released A Day at the Races, which had, well, I'm trying to think, was Somebody to Love, which became another big hit. And then like later on, they released, what's that song? We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions. Those two great songs became big hits off of the album News of the World. And then they released Jazz, which had the song Don't Stop Me Now. So it talks about, all the albums that they released. And then I think it was around 80, I want to say 82. I think 82. And then all of them done kind of like their kind of solo career. All their, couple solo albums. And I think it was around 85, I think it was, 84, 85. Then they got back together to perform at Live Aid in I think it was 85. But yeah, I found this here, like, definitely, if you're a fan of Queen, this is definitely one to check out. And it says here, 7 brand new videos including We Are the Champions, Under Pressure, and Radio Gaga. But yeah, definitely one worth checking out. And pretty much, talks about their their career, how they got started, and everything. Let me show you the inside. There's the back of it. In the front. Back again. Of them over the years, of Queen over the years. I found it was a very, very interesting documentary. Very interesting. And talk about how they got together and all that. But yeah, like I said, if you're a Queen fan, this is definitely worth checking out. So let me know down in the comments, and make sure to hit that thumbs up. And probably do another one next week or the week after, one or the other. So yeah, let me know what you think, and thank you so much for every single one of you supporting my channel. Greatly appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think down in the comments. And thanks so much for watching, and bye.